So, time for another video. So basically, story goes, I have an exam tomorrow, or a midterm actually, and it is not in, it's got nothing to do actually with what I'm going to teach you guys tonight, but whatever, fuck it. I like to make videos when I am not in a sober state, teaching random mathematical concepts. And if you guys don't like it, well, fuck y'all. So today, we're going to take a look at L'Hôpital's rule. Now, oh fuck, my writing is not that good. Anyway, so one thing I always found funny, now, I think L'Hôpital is probably named after some French guy. Pardon me, sorry. But, L'Hôpital actually means hospital in French. Fun fact. And I'm figuring that it's probably got something to do with the fact that doing L'Hôpital's rule so many times, you can apply it so many fucking times in a row, like your hand's gonna like fucking cramp up, and you're gonna have to go to the hospital and have to fucking put like braces in your hand, fucking pins through your wrist, and you're gonna be like all cramped up, and you get like really, really bad carpal tunnel syndrome, and you're just gonna be like fucking all curled up like this, and you're like fucking like crazy old man. They're like cut your whole hand off and replace it with a hook. Like that's how bad L'Hôpital's rule can be. So now that I've sufficiently scared you, I think it's about time that I do an example. Now, of course, I've got to save my wrist for tomorrow because I've got a hard midterm in operations research. So I'm just going to do a couple easy examples. But basically, L'Hôpital's rule is whenever you have a limit. So let's go with the limit as x tends to infinity. And it's always when you have a limit problem where the x is, or whatever variable you're using, tends to infinity. And when you can't solve it, it has to be a division problem. So say we had x to the power 4 plus 3x squared plus 2 divided by x squared plus x plus 1. So now if you were to do this limit just outright right now, you would get infinity over infinity. And you would know that that is, you can't do that. It's just fucked. You're just like, oh shit, well, may as well fucking hang up the fucking pen right now and just, whatever, carry on. But what you can do is, based upon L'Hôpital's rule, is you can take the derivative up here and the derivative up there. And then you can reevaluate the limit. So when you do that, you end up with limit of, as x tends to infinity, of, well, okay, how the fuck do you do derivative? Well, that would be 4x cubed plus 6x squared over 2x plus 1. Okay, let's take that limit again. Well, what do you fucking know? You got infinity over infinity again. So this is where I'm talking about how you can get the fucking hand cramps, because if you have a really big difference between the two powers there, you can end up doing this thing like fucking 6, 7, 8 times and fucking fill up the whole page with goddamn derivatives. It's a fucking hassle, but if you gotta do that to get the degree, then that's what you gotta fucking do to get the degree. So, whatever, man. You gotta do what makes you happy. And drinking beer makes me happy. And making these videos, because I like educating the people. So you do this all again, because you still have infinity over infinity. So fuck, you apply L'Hôpital's rule all over again. So you limit, as x tends to infinity, well then now you take the derivative again. So the derivative there is 4 times 3 is 12x squared plus 12x over, derivative of that is 2. Take the limit of that, and you got infinity. Well, that tends to infinity. And there you go, you got a fucking solution. Whoop-de-doo. Like, who the hell cares? Well, this is useful when your prof tells you it's useful. But no shit, actually, it actually does become useful when you start looking at say, run times of a computer program. Because oftentimes you'll wind up with, say, the runtime of a program is represented by this function here, and you got to figure out which one is the most efficient use of your computing time. So you can apply L'Hopital's rule to rank and match your functions. So let's do another example. So moving on, what else could we do? Let's do something that's stupid. Because I like stupid things. I frequently do stupid things. Limit as x tends to infinity. And by the way, folks, I'm making these up on the fly. So if these don't fucking work out, don't come bitching to me because it's not my fucking problem. I just do these videos for my own fucking fun. And if you guys enjoy them, great. If you guys learn something, even better. But otherwise, you guys can fuck right the flying fuck off. So let's do this right here. Let's do 2e to the x divided by 2x squared. Alright, let's take that limit. What do I get? Well, e to the x. Put infinity in there. E to the power of infinity. Jesus, that seems a lot like infinity. Well, it is. So that's infinity, and that's a shitty ass infinity sign. Sorry. Jesus Christ. And that's also infinity. X squared is just infinity. So you got the same thing as you did before. Well, okay. Limit. X tends to infinity. Take the derivative of that. Well, what's the derivative of that? What? Jesus Christ, it's fucking 2e to the x. Nothing's changed. But you take the derivative of the bottom. And then what you get now? Now you got fucking 4x. Take that limit again. Infinity over infinity. So you can apply L'Hopital's rule again, because L'Hopital's rule is the fucking shit. Limit. X tends to infinity. Jesus Christ. 2e to the x divided by, well, there you go, 4. So you got infinity. So basically, now this is all fucking Calc 1 bullshit, so if you get any kind of a fucking L'Hopital's rule question on your test and you can't do it and whatever, you guys are just, it's easy shit, man. It's really easy. If you can do derivatives, you can fucking do L'Hopital's rules, so I have no idea why I found this so difficult, but honestly, when I learned it, I was like, oh my god, this is fucking hard. But anyway, like I said, if you guys learned something, excellent. This is just my way of blowing off stress the night before a midterm, and I just might have a drinking problem. Either way, I make these things for you guys, and have a good one.